Good morning, my beautiful angels. Happy weekend. This is your general weekend love reading, the first one for the month of June. If you're not subscribed, it doesn't cost you anything to do so. It's just you confirming that you like the channel or you like my energy and you want to make sure that you get the privileges of being a subscriber to the channel. Please hit the notification bell so hopefully YouTube will notify you. But sometimes they don't. So you have to be your own advocate and make sure that you put me in your playlist or your favorites. And just remember the channel name, Sacred Sagittarius, Angels Answers All. Okay, card space has been blessed and prayed over. I hope that all of you have welcomed the new month of June in positivity and light. I haven't gotten a chance yet to do the overall start of the June messages, but I will be doing that within today and tomorrow. So look for that for your energetic readings regarding love, regarding career, finances, and just what the universe has for us for this month of June. But right now we're tapping into the weekend energy regarding love. I did just record and will be processing an X Factor reading for the month of June. I didn't get to do one for May, so I wanted to treat you to one for June. So if you're into knowing what's going on with your ex, that would be a good reading for you to check out. It's springtime. We're getting into summer. Please use your times, when your energy, when you're going to and from work. If you're at a long doctor's appointment or you're sitting on the beach or in your hammock in your backyard, to catch up with all the content. I spend a lot of time putting this content for the Sagittarius community, so I really appreciate if you can take the time. And I know sometimes you can't watch an entire video. I strongly suggest when you have the opportunity, go back where you left off, because where you left off at might be the point where there was a message that could resonate for you. Okay, my videos are timestamped. We are starting at 2 minutes and 10 seconds. What are the messages for Sagittarius this weekend, this first full weekend of June, as it pertains to love? Someone could be keeping secrets in your relationship, or whoever you're talking to or getting to know. Or you could be running into someone this weekend who's very secretive. This could be someone who's been in a past relationship where they've gotten hurt or disappointment, or this could be your energy as well. The reason for this too could be with the King of Cups energy is that both of you, or either of you, are very much in control of your hearts and your emotions and your situation as to how you show your emotions and when you show your emotions to others. So it's like that trust factor after being scorned by others in the past, right? You and this potential new person. The thought is that I'm going to take my time. I'm not going to put everything out on the line right away, right? I'm not going to give my all. A lot of learning and growth has happened for you, Sagittarius, and potentially a new person that you're going to meet, or someone that you are kind of getting to know right now, kind of has that same attitude and mentality too. Like, I'm digging Sagittarius, or Sagittarius might be digging me, but let's take our time here. Let's unwrap this gift, this opportunity that's being brought forth to us, very slowly. Let's not put everything into it, because we've both done that before, and we've been both hurt, right, by giving too much or doing too much too soon when it comes to love. But you and this person really are there to do the hard work. For many of you, you are coming in the company of, or you have met the person that is equally yoked to be in this relationship with you, is equally wanting to give and love and to receive love. You're no longer blocking your heart for many of you, which is interesting, because in the X Factor reading, this came in the reverse, showing that you had no connection to that ex and you didn't want any connection with them. We're here with this new potential of love, or this new person that you're with. You're not as guarded. So that's good. Let's clarify that. because you see a beginning on this. And again, the Ace of Pentacles. It's a go, but you're taking, it's not the Ace, I'm sorry, the King of Pentacles. It's a go, but you're taking charge of your heart, you're taking charge of your emotions, and you're taking your time as to how much you put into this relationship and when. So that's really good. The other messages that we get regarding love, you wonder sometimes, someone is wondering if you are with them for the right reasons. So this could be you or your person wondering if you're a bounce back, or are you both kind of like with each other because it's what's available, or this is, you know, the right now energy that you have for each other, but not necessarily long term. I guess you both don't want to feel like you're getting played. You both want to make sure that you are together for the right reasons, not for finances, you know, not for security, not for healing, but generally that you're together for the right reasons. Someone has the position in your relationship or your partnership this weekend that they're done acting like they don't care. This could be you or them playing hard to get, or again, not putting all their emotions out on the line. But, you know, there's a fine line when you do that. You could lose someone in a relationship when you don't show fully your emotions sometimes. So you could be, or your person could feel like, you know what, I want to be with this person. I'm not going to hold back. I'm not going to act like I don't care when I really do. So come into that realization that, why am I holding back? Why am I playing games? I want this person. If I don't put myself all in, I have a chance of losing them. You or your person feel like you've prayed for each other, that, you know, it's not like a dream come true, but you prayed for this type of person, this type of love, this type of energy in your love life, and you feel like it's a dream come true. You definitely don't want your feelings hurt, and this new person in your life doesn't want to hurt your feelings either. What I say, want to take it slow, babe. I definitely feel that either or both of you have a strong opinion and a strong conviction on taking this relationship one baby step at a time. Others of you are not ready, or your partner is not ready, and they will honestly tell you that they need space right now. Well, my ex is jealous came in the reverse, so at least for some of you and for them, you don't have to worry. There's no jealous ex, lounging around. Some do feel, or this could be you feeling, that your person or the person that you like or desire, maybe you're not quite a fit, or maybe you feel like they deserve someone better, but that's just self-doubt. That's just, you know, a low self-esteem. Never feel that you're not worthy enough. But this could be them feeling that way as well. The person, whether it's you or them asking for space, it's only going to be a few days. You need to think something through. You need to clarify something. Yeah, and look what it ends up saying. I know what I want, and that's you. Sometimes, you know, the moment has to get heated, right? There has to be that discussion. Things need to be said. And then we back away, but then we take a closer look as we give each other space to realize what we both want in each other. Could be that some of you or someone that you're talking to is in recovery. They used to have an addiction problem. They used to drink. This came up in the X Factor reading too. So Sagittarius, you could be around a lot of people who've had either the past party life, or due to trauma use certain vices, and alcohol is one of them. So you might find that they act a little funny at parties or in situations when you're going out to drink. Either they'll deny or won't take a drink, or they'll drink excessively, and then you'll see a different side to them. This could have happened at a wedding. Something could happen at a wedding where you see that there's a problem there with drinking. It's definitely from their, this is something that they've dealt with in the past. They're trying to clean their act up though, okay? Either they're working on it or they have cleaned it up, but they still, they just feel like sometimes it's harder than other days. You know what I mean? Like there's days when they feel like they're gonna slip. So someone's gonna send you a text this weekend, but they're not gonna send it. But you're gonna feel the notion, and you're gonna sense that someone was trying to reach out to you. Someone that you're talking to or getting to know is leading a double life, so they could be not the person who you think they are, or they could have a potentially whole other family or girlfriend. Someone that you like or you're talking to is living a life that isn't real. Their online persona is not who they are in person. That they don't have all these riches. They have more than rags, okay? For some of you this weekend, you could be making peace with someone in your relationship, or this could be you making peace with the situation in your relationship and moving forward. Some of you will get a disappointing truth, and a secret will come out that your person or that someone that you desire doesn't necessarily desire you. They want someone else. They've enjoyed being with you. They like and they can see themselves around you. And they wish you could spend more time together. But there is someone else. This could be someone that they were trying to get before you, and maybe this person has now become available. Can we talk? This could be the person trying to text you. This person is conflicted because after they couldn't get with this particular person, they met you. And they do have a liking to you, and they do have an attraction to you. And I think they were taken aback that this person that they had their eyes on before you was now all of a sudden available. Even though they might disappoint you, they want to be there to support you. They still feel that there is a strong connection between you. And if it wasn't for this other person, you would be the only person for them. So you have to see how this goes. I mean, you can't kind of, you could be disappointed, I get it. But if this was someone that they wanted to be with and couldn't for whatever reason, and now this person is available, and depending on how long you've been together, you can imagine why it would be challenging for them. And if they can come out and tell you honestly how they feel on this situation, you've got to give them kudos for that, and then just approach it however you can. Some of you Sagittarius, you want to disassociate yourself from people who are not true to you. You influence people in a maternal way, and you don't want to be around people who don't accept or are not worthy of your maternal love and goodness. There's an innocence to you, and you try to see the innocent in others, but there's times when people are doing stuff behind your back, Sagittarius, and you can't be that naive to not see it. You need to look within and get the answers that you seek when you're calling your person to judgment. Again, we get secret. There's some new secret coming out regarding your love life. Something to do with money. Some of you could be involved with someone that took money from you or something of physical value from you. They were in a situation, they got caught up in something, and they took something from you without your permission. And their feeling is that they had no choice. They had to do it to get themselves out of this situation. Use your voice, Sagittarius, this weekend. Whether it's to express your disappointment in others or just how you feel. Some of you will be out in a group this weekend. I feel like some of you are going out to a show, like to a dance show or something risque. You might be asked to get up on stage and dance. But someone's going to stop you because they feel that if you do that, someone might capture it on social media. Someone that you've been talking to is going to disappear. They're going to ghost you because you have found out who they truly are. And this was someone that you had an interest in or that you had a friendship or on and off relationship with for some time. This was a person that you gave a lot of power and respect to, but they misused it. This person was working very hard behind the scenes, not only using their own spirituality tools, but using whatever energies that they had acquired on top of what you offered to them. Sagittarius, you have to be very careful of who you let into your life. Many people know of your greatness and your strength, and especially of your spiritual fortitude. They will use that to move up in life or to garner. It's like a magnet. They want to draw out of you what they need further of or more of to themselves. When it comes to love this weekend, surrender your worry. Try to make a commitment not to be anxiety driven. Remember that when worries come about, to breathe in and out, take deep breaths, focus on the power of your heart, and have faith that Spirit is always guiding you, always. One more last card for primary focus, the King of Swords. Whatever is mentally challenging you this weekend, Sagittarius, you can forge forward. You have the strength to get through it. Some of these things in situations that we find ourselves in romantically, we do bring upon ourselves, or we have the opportunity to avoid it, but we just don't see the light, or we just don't learn the lesson. That doesn't mean, though, that we can't grow from it. We spend so much time in our relationships and sometimes in our love relationships trying to lead, try to show others the way, trying to do right by others, trying to, again, help others be their better selves. But that is not our position. That is not our role. And I feel that sometimes that's where we get caught up, Sagittarius. We get caught up in these other people's dramas, and in their schemes, and in their lies, and their deceptions. Yes, you want to help those that you love, but first we got to make sure that we're loving ourselves, and secondly, that they're worthy of our love, and thirdly, do they even love you in that way in which you should give up so much for this person? Put yourself first, Sagittarius. Okay, let's give ourselves an affirmation for love. I usually don't, but I just feel it. We get, I fill myself with love, light, joy, and gratitude. I fill myself with love, light, joy, and gratitude. Keep filling yourself up, Sagittarius. Don't rely on others to fill you up. Sometimes that's how we get caught up with these naysayers and the ones that we truly shouldn't be aligned with. Stop trying to give people the type of life and love you feel they deserve if they themselves don't know how to get it, or they themselves don't even want it or desire it, or if they even actually, are receptive of it. Stop trying so hard. That's the message that I leave you with this weekend. When it comes to love, when it comes to you nurturing others and being there for others, especially your love partners, stop trying so hard. Love is a two-way street. It takes two people to tango here. We're always going to show up and show out, but is your partner? That's the question. Have a great weekend.